$1 bills on my line.
I'm a rich girl.
Yeah. That song gonna have us in
Let's go. Gotta leave. Got to go. Lord, no, I can't take this anymore.
Taking them off the baited path, what's kept you grounded?
I think what's kept me grounded basically is the music itself. When you are a true artist and the love of the music or the gift is within your soul, you won't compromise anything for it. So it was never for the fortune or the fame for me. It was the love of the music. What has kept me grounded, I think, is my faith in God, number one, my faith in the gift that He's given me, and the love for great music. And I think wanting to be somewhat of a representative for all musicians that walk the straight and narrow is to show the upcoming artists that you can survive, you can still be successful, and live out your dream if you're really sincere about the gift that you have.
Right, absolutely, I totally agree. So are you a long line of musicians? Did mom sing? Did dad sing? Sisters, brothers?
I'm an only child, but both my parents sang. My dad sang before he passed away all of his life. My mother sang all of her life in the kitchen. He was outspoken, she was withdrawn, but I absorbed it all because it was just the three of us. So it was either her singing in the kitchen or him rehearsing in the living room. So as a result, I think it was something that was instilled in me from birth. I just naturally wanted to do it.
So the soul, that's where the soul comes from. When you are singing your up-tempo songs or your more somber songs, who comes out in that music?
My dad, I think, comes out more in every aspect because he is who I channel my energy behind. My dad is outgoing. He's an Aries. My mom's a Gemini, so she has split personality.
I'm a Gemini. My mother is an Aries.
Well, I'm a Sagittarius, so I get along well with anyone, but I'm very, very compatible to Aries. So my dad and I had a very strong bond and understanding.
That's good. That is amazing. So switching gears a little bit, you have so many irons on the fire with television, film, theatrical, theater. What would you say was your favorite of the three?
Well, I think it's obvious that my music is what has carried me throughout my life. My admiration to grow as an entertainer would seemingly put anything that I haven't conquered at the front of the race right now because it's something that's a challenge for me. Music is a gift and it's a luxury that I'm very comfortable with in my skin. I'm very comfortable in my skin because I really believe in what I do and I'm passionate about what I do. So if I believe in it, I have the power to make everyone else believe in it.
Absolutely.
Now, as far as acting, film, and television, it's challenging. I have to get to the place with film and television that I am with music.
Right.
But I'm excited.
But those are aspirations. You do want
those are definitely things that are on the forefront. I'm actually leaving in a couple of days to go film a movie with Nick Cannon called The Wonder Girls in LA. So I'm
okay. There it is right there. So talk to me about Chicago, Mama Morton.
Chicago. Wow. I was so excited about getting on Broadway, and I did not know how tedious Broadway was. When I did Mama Morton, I was like the low one on the totem pole. I was the new kid on the block. So I had the dressing room that was at the top of the stairs. So I had to run up and down the stairs to change clothes. Of course, that did not sit well with me. I mean, I didn't make a big issue out of it, but I was so tired. I was so ready for it to be over. But I did it for 4 months, but it was a great learning experience. There is no retakes. There are no lights, camera, action.
Boom,
Let's start
right there.
over. It's like if you drop a line, you're out there on your own. And as a result, you have to think on your feet. And I never did drop a line, but I promise you, there were quite a few times that I would fall asleep on the side of the stage because our scenes were in between, you know, all of my scenes were far and in between the next one. And I just did not want to run up those stairs, so I would sit alongside the stage and just lean on the wall.
Hey, stay ready. You just got to, I'm visualizing what's coming. I understand that. So you mentioned a movie with Nick Cannon. What else do we have to keep our eyes peeled for?
Well, there's quite a few things. I'm working on an independent film right now called The Prodigal, which I'm almost done with. as well as there are several television shows in the pipeline that I'm very excited about. It. I really can't say what they are.
Okay,
but
it could be top secret.
I'm excited about it. More importantly, I'm embarking on a lot of my own entrepreneur endeavors, and I'm right now in the middle of doing a glam squad, which is who's working on my album shoot today.
And may I say you look phenomenal.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
I think they are phenomenal. Shantae, Trent.
I'm like, shout them out.
Roy, Malika, all these people, and of course Kevin, the photographer. I worked with him. This is our second album, and he did an amazing job on the last album. And he, along with all of us, forged this company called the First Class Glam Squad. Askia, who is the consultant behind the scenes, that is doing a lot of work to really keep everything together. It's been an amazing journey, and we're just really getting off the ground, but you can see we're off to a great start.
Well, yes, you are. Get this makeup, because you are beat.
Thank you. You are too.
Thank you.
Did my makeup guy do that for you?
Yes, he
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
Okay. So what label are you with now?
Right now, I'm with Time Life Warner. I'm very excited because I'm in a place where I'm fresh blood to them and they're fresh blood to me, and that always makes for a good, strong set of solid blood. And when I say that, I generally mean when you have something that's your baby, you want to go all out to make sure you get it right. So I think I will get their undivided attention. I think that they're excited about me as an artist. And like I said, I've been doing this for a while, and I have pretty much track record for being a workaholic. I work extremely hard, and I often deliver. I stand and deliver, and I just think meeting the marriage with the right team, the right company, would forge me the kind of success that I feel is on the way.
And I know it must feel good being the entity that you are in the music industry to be able to be a new butterfly again. You guys are meeting each other with that. Right.
I reinvent myself every album, and if I hadn't been able to do that, I can honestly say I would not be having this conversation with you. But the fact that I started in 1979 and we're almost at 2012 and I'm still relevant, my slogan is, I'm old enough to know the difference but still young enough to make a difference, and I'm grateful for that.
Right, because you transitioned from group to solo.
I transitioned from group to solo to single artist, mother, and all of that other stuff.
So you're the champ right now. You have definitely a lot under your belt. Are you with new management, or who's your management? Who's looking after you?
I'm not with new management. However, I did have a Tay24 Entertainment merge with Kevin Black and Stingray Management, and we all know that Kevin Black has been a guru in the business for years, and partnering up with a seasoned cat like that with a fresh upcoming manager like Tay is, in my opinion, the best mix for an outstanding turnabout. I do have a new team. I have a new financial advisor who's awesome, and she's whipping things into shape. I mean, my whole team is fresh and well equipped with what they need to, withstand the test of time. I really believe in them, and I think, for the first time in a very long time, I have the right team in place.
Amazing. Let's fast forward to now. Talk to me about Rich Girl.
If I had $1 for every time they lied, I'd be a rich girl, and so would you. No, Rich Girl is my baby. I love it. I work with a lot of people. A young lady who won Sunday's Best by the name of Iana Crawley. She came to me. She had background, sang with me for a while on several different shows. And she said, Miss Angie, I wrote this song for you. I got this song, da, 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 da. And I said, well, okay, let me hear it. And she started to sing Rich Girl. And I said, that's it. I had already cut a song called I Can't Take It Anymore. And when she came to me, I knew this was the title and the theme for my album. I went on to do a song which is an answer to the brother called Sister that I did, and I included quite a few people, including Iana, as well as Tweet, a girl named Denitra Moore, and my daughter, Diamond. I worked with Mike City, a young man by the name of Cole T, who gave me a Grammy-nominated song called Baby. I worked with him as well. And a new producer that I met at a Walmart They came up to me and said, "Hey, Miss Stone, I got some music," and they're from. They have a production company called Significant Sound, and they gave me 2 great tracks. One called "Living It Up" and one called "First Time." So, you know, henceforth the marriages are just falling into place.
Right, so that's boom, the inspiration, and then all those collaborations. It sounds amazing. Any other inspiration behind the title "Rich Girl"? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes, rich girl.
Personally?
Rich girl, because I'm, you know, known for doing things metaphorically. One thing means something else. The perception is the obvious. You know, one would see a rich girl and think that I'm rich in finances. I'm not super rich in finances. However, I am rich in spirit. I'm rich in my gift. I'm rich in my giving. I'm rich in everything that encompasses being happy with myself.
Absolutely. So, top 3 songs, and what are their meanings to you?
That's not fair.
It is because I have one.
That's
but I
not
want
fair. Well, being a connoisseur of mentoring, I'm going to say that I mentor through my music. So if I had to mentor, the one thing I could say is that every song replicates something I've dealt with. So I think a lot of people, men and women, need to hear the song "Proud of Me."
That's it. That's mine. But
I think they need to hear "Proud of Me" because a lot of people give up in life. A lot of people think that they're the only ones that go through things. And I think when they hear the words that permeate their life, then it's easy for them to say, "Oh my God, I can do this because she did it." I'm proud of me. I've been there and I've done that. One of my other favorites is "I Can't Take It." I love the song because when I wrote the song, I thought of, you know, Amy Winehouse. I was so proud of everything that she had done thus far, and of course she was still with us at the time. But I wanted to kind of champion that sound and continue to, you know, be a cheerleader for that old soul.
Absolutely.
And I think "I Can't Take It" was my rendition of Angie Stone celebrating Amy Winehouse. And of course, unfortunately, she passed away. But it did let me know at that point that I did something great, because this was something that I perceived before that hour. And I love the song. It's one of my favorites. And
you share that now. She knows that. Even if you didn't get the
Of course
opportunity
she
to tell
does.
her, she knows.
Another one of my personal favorites is "Victory." I like "Victory" because when I started writing a song, I never wrote any lyrics on the paper. I heard the first 2 bars of the music and I said, "Stop it. Let me go inside in the booth." And the words that came out really spoke to myself, and I had no idea what it was going to sound like in the end. But I knew that when I heard it, it was big, and I knew that after listening the first time, I said, this song could be for the Olympics. This song could be for, you know, somebody who wins.
Inspiration.
No, it's like when you've been in a race all of your life and you finally win that race. Mm-hmm. And that race makes you complete with yourself. So "Victory" to me was that song that I wanted to shout to the video people. Because my kids love videos. And I'm like, I hear so many people with songs on the video game. I'm going to send this to them. And then the more I listen to the song began to be a ministry to myself. And I started to look at the song from a different space. Mm-hmm. The song starts off, "My time has come, I'm number one, the winner, a champion. I put in work, sometimes it hurt, but now I know just what it's worth. I paid my dues, done had the blues, know what it feels like to lose. But things have changed, I'm not the same. I'm at the top of my game." And that's what I feel like right now.
Well, it sounds phenomenal. I can't wait for the album. Angie, I want to thank you for meeting with me today.
Thank you.
And look forward to "Rich Girl." It sounds phenomenal. Miss Angie Stone, I'm Kristen Lay, CTP Magazine. Closer the touch. Bye-bye.
this through Big Brothers Big Sisters because I mentor a little girl, and I'm really happy to be here, and I'm happy to be a part of a great organization that supports its mentors.
In this line waiting to get a cocktail, we're gonna hurry up. So I missed the show, that's the bad part about it. Yeah, but it's nice to be out. Nice to meet you.
It's absolutely gonna be the bomb. Her new album, Slam. Definitely gonna appreciate it.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to see the concert.
Hi, I'm comedian MC Lifer from Atlanta, Georgia, and I want to give all the love and blessings to my big sister Angie Stone. The Black is Beautiful tour is off the chain, and she's a divine person, and I love her to death, and I appreciate her bringing me here and going on the tour. So God bless you. Angie, I love you. You know I got your back, and there's going to be a misunderstanding. Thank you, baby sister. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, this is Angie Stone, and you're hanging out in my dressing room. A little bit proud and junky, but I'm excited because tonight is the kickoff of the Black is Beautiful tour. Along with my brother Raheem Devon, my good friend Calvin Richardson, Anthony David, and Alfred, along with an awesome band that I carry with me all the time. My entire team is here. My stylist is sitting right here playing the front. Tia, she did a great job, you know, for the album cover shoot we just did last week. Kevin Goolsby, who was another good friend of mine, an outstanding photographer, he did the last album cover, and he just did this album cover. Of course, my manager Taya's in the building, my good friend Show's in the building, my daughter's in the building, my grandson's in the building, and a whole host of other friends. Oh, and don't forget the lady that's responsible for Shantae. She's in the building. Anyway, we're gonna have a good time. The stage is set, people are coming in. Black is Beautiful, 100 black men. I mean, I heard that busloads came to this show. So it's a night of soul, a night to remember. That's what you call quick on your feet. Anyway, it's a night to remember. Like I said, soul music, great concert, good energy, enough for people to bring it back to what it used to be, having a good old time. A couple drinks here and there, you know how we do. We get down. Once again, it's Angie Stone on RealizeTV.com, right? That's it, right?
And tomorrow on tour, us black women, we are the cure. We are the rub, don't scratch unless you want stretch marks. What? Hey, yeah. Keep it going, eh? One, two, three, hey, yeah. Hey. All my brothers. Hey, yeah. One more time, come on, hey. Ladies, please. All you gave up, every day. But I mean, this time I ain't coming back no more. Say that you love me, that you wanna try. But I'm trying to figure out everything you say. If I know every time you lie, I would be a rich girl. Yes, I would, baby. Oh, baby, I would have all your money, baby. I would be a rich girl. I would have your car, your money, your house. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be a rich girl, rich girl, rich girl. I would have your ice, your money, your car, your home, everything you want. I would be a rich girl, rich girl, yeah. I would be a rich girl, rich girl. I would be a millionaire. But I know you every time you lie. I would always be a rich girl. Listen, baby. Come on, come on. Dollar for every time you lie. I would be a rich girl. If I had a dollar for every time you lie, I would be a mighty rich girl. Listen, y'all. If I had a dollar every time you told me you wanna go with your cousin, but I knew better, so much better. I would be a rich girl, not just a rich girl, rich girl. If I had a dollar every time you told me you were coming home, but you didn't before. Oh, probably a rich girl. Baby, I would be a rich girl, rich girl, rich girl, rich girl, rich girl, rich girl. If I had a dollar for every time you lied, I'd be very rich girl. If I had a dollar, just $1 for every time, just make it two, make me a millionaire, darling. Oh my. Y'all show your love for Paul Champion. Desi, you think you can redeem the medals? Baby girl, I'm sorry for every time I lie. Made you a rich girl, ooh, a rich girl. Sorry for every time I made you cry. press fast forward, and we just landed in Jamaica. And as soon as we get off the plane, the song changes, and it sounds like this.
On the road and just, you know, I love my fans and, you know, and I just got this new album coming out and I'm getting ready to kill it, girl. Just ready to kill it, girl.
First, let me start by saying it's a pleasure to be here with you today.
You damn right.
I admire artists like yourself because you give so much in your music. You give artists like the Adele the energy and the willpower to go on when the industry is saturated with glitz and glamour and all the smoke and mirrors.
Well, see, I'm a real bitch, okay? I'm just a real bitch, okay? And I do this from the heart, all right? And I'm just talented. You know, and I'm just, you know, it's just my time, honey, and I'm just glad that you're here to just understand that it's my time, and I'm just for the, you know, for the kiddies, young whores out here. These young whores out here trying to take my spot. You know, girl, ask your question, girl. I'm here.
All right. With being that you have been here before, you've seen the industry twist and turn. If Angie Stone could give Angie B one piece of advice, what would it be?
It would be to I would have let Trent out the womb. he would have did my makeup the first day out the womb, and then from that point on, I would have got me a lawyer, and I'd have got all my goddamn money. Now that's what I'd have did. Now that's your next question, baby.
You've been such an impressive entity in the music industry.
Yes, I have been.
The 80s. What has kept you grounded and true to self in the emergence of the studio artist and the studio now?
D'Angelo. D'Angelo.